Hello video watchers, have you noticed that the maple trees are turning red? Or can you smell the cold in the air? Yes, the climate have changed. Autumn comes, but a lot of people tend to get sick in autumn. Why are we more vulnerable to illness during this season? Let's welcome our teacher Greg from Los Angeles to unveil these mysteries.
Hello. People are more prone to illness in the autumn because autumn is a season that's in between summer and winter. Summer is very hot and then winter is very cold. As we transitioned from the yang of summer into the yin of winter, there is a transitory period in autumn where the body's energies are moving inward, the climate becomes drier, and the air becomes colder, and we are more prone to viruses during this time.
What are the main pathological factors predominate in autumn? And what can we do to help prevent them from making us ill?
The main pathological climacteric factors during autumn that can easily make us ill are the wind and the dryness. The dryness in the environment can make us ill by causing dryness in our respiratory system, our skin, and the digestive system. And wind can carry viruses and make us more vulnerable when the temperatures fluctuate. So one thing that we can do to help prevent illnesses is to stay hydrated, eating more soups, drinking more water, and moistening the skin.
What are the body organs and tissues and systems that are mostly affected during autumn?
During autumn, the metal element rules. The internal organs related to the metal element are the lungs and the large intestine. The lungs are the solid organ and the large intestine is the hollow organ. By extension, the tissues that are related to these organs and the metal element will be our skin, the surface of the intestine, our hair, and then the orifices will be our sinus cavities and nasal cavities.
How can we use five-element theory to prevent illness and promote health during autumn?
Well, during the autumn, we have the metal element that rules, so we need to consider the flavors that's resonant with the different elements. When the metal element rules, it's very easy for the metal element to become excessive. Pungent foods can stimulate and tonify the metal elements, so we must consider reducing our intake of pungent foods such as onions, chives, garlics, ginger, and increase sour foods. Sour foods are resonant with the wood element that balances the metal. And examples of sour foods can be lemon, pineapples, and other foods that make you pucker.
Are there any herbs that people can take routinely to help prevent illness during the autumn? And are there any formulas that can be used to treat illness in autumn?
Yes, there are. Some of the single herbs that can be taken routinely as a tea or otherwise as an ingredient in some foods or soups would include jujube, dazao, American ginseng, xiyang sen, and lycium fruit, goqizi. Those help to provide moisture for the body. And formulas can be taken according to the illness that's been contracted. If there's more dryness in the body affecting constipation, you can use the apricot seed and liniment formula, ma zi ren wan. And if it's affecting the respiratory system, you can use lily combination, bai he gu jin wan. And it's affecting the respiratory and digestive system, you can use afia pogang combination, mai men dong tang. And if the dryness is affecting the sinus cavities and you have a stuffy nose, you can use magnolia flower formula, Xingyi san, or you can use Peruvian nasal combination, Qingbi tang. The autumn season is a season that lies between the summer and the winter. In the summer, there's more yang qi and it's hot. During the winter, there's more yin qi and it's cold. In between these two states, we have the autumn, where the temperature can fluctuate. Also, the climacteric qi becomes dry. Also, there's more wind. So it's more easy for us to contract an illness during the autumn when there's more wind carrying viruses and we're more vulnerable to pathological conditions. One of the ways that we can prevent illness is to stay hydrated. We can do that by eating certain herbs and taking certain formulas. We can also consider utilizing the theory of the 5 elements by reducing pungent foods and increasing our intake of sour foods. I hope you all stay well this autumn and you can use the Chinese medicine theory to promote your health.